Are you looking forward to applying for tertiary education this year? Yes, it's one of the documents that you need before you can go through the application process successfully. And this video is for you. In this video, I'll be taking my time to break down every single detail or every single document that you need before you can complete your application process successfully for each of the respective categories, i.e. the teacher training college, nursing training college, and the universities, so that you can easily secure admission into the respective institution of your choice. My name is Desmond. You can call me Don Holy. I'm an educational coach. I guide students on to apply to any of the tertiary institutions in the country, and they better understand the programs before they pick up the bold step of pursuing their dream career. I sell the forms as well. I do passport, I do guys that do affidavit. To pick up my number display right on your screen, contact me. I'll take you through the entire process. So now let's go right into the video. Now, applying to a tertiary institution comes in several ways. Every school has its own documents that they need for it to complete the application process. Okay, some of the things cut across every slot. For example, passport picture like this, it's cut across every slot. So you need a passport picture for it to complete the application process. But some of them, they need different documents, they need additional documents before you can continue with the application process. Okay, so I'm going to divide the video into three segments, i.e. the nursing training college, the teacher training college, and the universities. Okay, so now let's tackle the nursing training college first. So the first document you need if you want to apply the nursing training college is your passport picture. Okay, you need a passport picture with a white background. Don't go for a red background. And then in addition, you need your result. Okay, the results, you are not going to upload it on the portal. Okay, so even if you don't have your result at hand and then you have the grades in mind, you can just fill it on the portal and that ends it. Now, after doing the application and you are being called for an interview, all right, there are some documents you need again. Okay, so you need your birth certificate for you to go for the interview. The birth certificate, if you don't have one, you need to do one, the biometric one, not the red one that they have been using in the olden days. Okay, you need the biometric one. The biometric one, you can get it from me. I can do it for you as well, and it's already in 2 weeks. So if you don't have some and you're watching this video now, please try and do it before it's time. If you don't know where to go do it, just pick up my number displaying right on your screen, contact me and I'll do it for you. And then you need your school certificate. Okay, so those of you complete school, let's say 2, 3, 4 years ago, your school certificate will be ready now in your school, so you can go in for it. But those of you who just completed school last year, your school certificate will not be ready, so you can use the result slip. The result slip is the one that you've checked at the portal. Okay, I mean the one you checked online when the result came out, and then you were like, your eligibility, you did what? Yes, that's your result slip. So you can literally use that one together with your birth certificate, and then you go for the interview. And when you're going for the interview as well, you would have to take your application summary along. Okay, so those of you who will be doing the application with me, when we are done with filling up the form, I'll send you the application summary. So you print the application summary, your result slip, your birth certificate, and one more important document. Some schools will be requesting for testimonials to justify if you have actually completed the school that you claim you have completed. Okay, but some schools don't need it, so it's optional when it comes to the testimonial side. Then let's move into the teacher training side now. The teacher training side, that one, you don't need much document. The only things you need is what? You need a passport picture with a white background. Okay, and then you need either your certificate or your result slip. Those are the only two things that you need at the teacher training college level. Then when you are done filling the form, you are supposed to what? Print the application summary, print your result slip. You do a photocopy of it, or if you have the original copy, I mean the school certificate. If you don't have the school certificate, then you do a photocopy of what? Your result slip, add it to it, and go and post at the post office. When you go to the post office, you have a special envelope there, you buy it, and then you can do your posting. If those of you who will be buying the form from me, I sell the form as well. So if the first time you're coming across the channel, I sell the form as well. So you can buy the form from me. And if you buy the form from me, the posting and everything, we do it for you. Okay, we take care of those things for you. So you just sit at home and then we deliver everything for you. If you are doing it yourself, you print the application summary, you do a photocopy of your result slip, and then you add 2 copies of your passport picture into the envelope, and then you send it to the respective school of your choice. Okay, so now let's move to the university side. The university side is also similar to all these sides. Okay, you need a passport picture in doing application, but every school in this section has their own requirement. Okay, most of the schools accept passport picture with white background, except some. KNUST like this, for example, accept what? A passport picture with what? Light green background. RMU, Regional Maritime University, accept the passport picture with what? Light green background. You might also accept the passport picture with what? Light green background. So these 3 schools, KNUST, UMAT, and then RMU, which is Regional Maritime University, these 3 schools accept a passport picture with a light green background. Then Amstead, okay, Akenton, Apia Mountain, technical, vocational, something, they accept the passport picture with a red background. All the remaining schools accept the passport picture with a white background. Now, in filling of the form, some of the schools also demand that you have to upload some document. For example, if you are filling form for Amstead, UHAS, UEW, so those schools, some of them, they demand that you have to upload your result slip. Okay, so you get a PDF of your result slip, and then you upload it when you are doing the application. Okay, so you get a PDF of your listing down. And then some schools also require birth certificate. For example, KNUST and then UMAT. These two schools, KNUST and UMAT, they require birth certificate. So you need to get your birth certificate down when you're applying to any of these two institutions. Okay, aside these two institutions, none of the institutions again need birth certificates. Those ones that if it's even listed on the portal, is optional. Then when it comes to the Ghana card, a lot of people have been asking questions if Ghana card is actually needed in doing the application. The answer is yes, and at the same time no. Let me explain. The Ghana card is needed for only just some schools. Some schools don't need the Ghana card, and even the Ghana card is optional for those schools that is stated there. Okay, for example, KNUST like this, Ghana card is needed, but it's not mandatory for you to use the Ghana card. If you don't have the Ghana card, you can use any of your ID cards in place. For example, if you have voters ID or you have your NHI's health insurance card, you can use it in place of the Ghana card, and it is accepted. The same applies to UMAT, University of Mines and Technology, TAQUA. The same thing applies to them. So you don't really need your birth certificate. People will tell you that you need birth certificate compulsory before you can apply to this school. No. The only schools that need the birth certificate are the ones that I've already listed in this video. I have been doing application for the past 5 years. I've been guiding people to go to school every single year. So I know what goes into the requirements of each and every tertiary institutions in the country. I've dealt with almost every tertiary institutions in the country, except some few of the private universities in the country that I've not dealt with. But when it comes to the public side, I've dealt with almost every single school. I mean, maybe it's now a startup that I don't know. Okay, so these are all the documents that you need before you can go through the application process. And let me add this to the university side. Some of the schools still demand that if you are done filling the form, you would have to go and post it at the post office, the respective school of your choice. For example, UDS is still doing the same thing. KNUST has scrapped their own out. So if you buy KNUST form as an undergraduate student, you don't have to post. If you buy as postgraduate student at KNUST, you buy as a postgraduate student at UCC, you would have to post. UCC usually do post, but I think last 2 years they've always stopped the posting of the application summary to the school. So once you're done with the online process, that ends every single thing. Okay. So this is all I have for you for today. If this do you well, please do me the honor, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends, and turn on post notification bell so you get notified anytime I release a new video. Until then, I'll catch you in the next video. The name still remains Don Holy.